Rappers wear terrible watches. I think this is just common knowledge in today's world. The majority of celebrities or rappers either go for mainstream watches and smother them in diamonds,
100 down on my wrist, bitch,
or they pick up some terrible watches from brands like Hublot. Nico Leonard recently made a video reacting to rappers' horrible watches, and it's hilarious. There's a few different watches in the video, so let's check it out.
I never heard of Central C, and then there was TikTok, something, what was that tune called again?
With Dave?
No, that's Sprinter. I love that tune. Doja Cat. This guy is the daddy. This guy is the God tier motherfuckers! That's what he is. Look at that watch. Doesn't give a f***. And that's how it should be. Not giving a f***.
Yeah, I mean, the G-Shock is a classic, and I suppose this is a pretty good start for the rappers.
Top G's wear G-Shock.
Even though I would avoid this colour at all costs, and it doesn't matter if it matches with your tracksuit, that looks like a G-Shock made for Barbie.
The Rolex Day Date, reference number 228238. The anniversary Day Date. The watch that was introduced in 2015 to replace the Day Date 41. Perfect Day Date, what I believe is. It's the perfect Day Date. Like, I mean, it's everyone's grail. Every rapper and his dog wants a presidential bracelet. But you know what? In Day Dates, this is basically one of the starters within the Day Dates. There's not daddy Day Date, like, I mean,
the Day Date Central C is flexing is maybe not a daddy Day Date, but it's still one hell of a watch. I would take this in a heartbeat over any Hublot. Next up, we have the RM11 chronograph, again from Central C, and yes, this costs a lot of money.
The Richard Mille RM11 flyback chronograph. Yes. Yeah, that's, he's doing well with his music, I believe. Mark.
But in my opinion, it's not worth that money. I don't really care how much it costs. I mean, it's overpriced and it looks like it's made from plastic. Like, what's so special about this? I really don't get the craze behind Richard Mille.
That's the last ever, not the last ever Richard Mille RM11, by the way, but it's the last ever Richard Mille RM11 Philippa Massa series. Like, there was this limited edition run, right? So you have the RM11 01, 02, 03, and then you have the FM, the Philippa Massa. Now, you have several things, right? My personal preference is the RM11 02 because it has a GMT function. They're all mad, right? But the RM11 Philippa Massa was a limited edition run of watches in several metals. Rose gold or yellow gold, titanium, white, black, blue, whatever. I don't think white, don't think black. But you get the gist of it, right? But the last of that series was made in this is that burgundy blue or what the is that? Not baby blue, but what the do you call that blue?
Sky blue?
No, no.
I don't know.
It was some form of blue. What do you call that? Turquoise.
That's the one. That's the one.
That's the one,
Turquoise.
right? Turquoise blue. A limited edition run of 50 pieces, and for you to get that watch, you had to be buying another Richard Mille. So this watch retailed at the time at probably of $170,000. I think he would have paid around $350,000, $400,000 for this watch, which is still the relatively accurate market value today.
That's cool, but again, I don't really care about how limited this watch is. I just don't like it. For the same price, you could buy a house, for God's sake.
Drizzy Drake.
That is Drake's. Mate, he got some mad new watch. I genuinely get a wee bit, like, aroused by that, you know. I want to do a full video about Drake's watch collection alone because he has some belters. One of which is this insane. Remember the Green Dial Daytona, John Mayer stuff what we talked about earlier? This is the off-catalog version of that exact watch. So off-catalog means it's not in a catalog. Off-catalog pieces are only reserved for the most special clients, and he is one. This is the thing with Rolex off-catalog, right? A lot of people don't know this, but the best stones ever in the world, in this case, baguette diamonds, these are the best stones in the world, period. These are the daddies. Full factory set, Green Dial Daytona. This is Rolex reference number 116568BR. And BR stands, of course, for brilliant. I hate that shit, right? That you need to have bought 100 Rolexes enable for you to buy something like this. But it is what it is. These are the rarest watches on the planet.
So it's pretty interesting that it's one of the rarest watches on the planet, but aside from that, it's a stunning Daytona. Daytona just screams wealth. It's the epitome of financial success in my opinion. I just want to also add that little baby was recently scammed $400,000 for a Patek Philippe, which is horrendous, and we might touch on that in another video. Let me know if you also rate Daytonas and subscribe for more content.